have this. Let's see how this goes. The pierced butterfly.
For certain you were well on your way out of there last time, nephew. But no matter, we'll just get you on another voyage to the top.
The ocean's fury. Well, never enough of these back at the house. Going in. I'm ever grateful that my journeys through the underworld mean that we can get to know each other, Master Chaos.
Your repeated generosity with me is starting to become a bit predictable. And yet somehow I nonetheless appreciate it still. How very odd. Poseidon offered you his blessing, it would seem. He can be rather boastful and belligerent, exhibiting the most unattractive manners of your father and Lord Zeus alike. Be careful, son of Hades.
know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know. Do give him my best wishes should you see him soon.
Ready, lads? That's what you get.
Your father must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
I feel all tingly. Let's deal some death. Okay. Clear for now. Father won't miss a couple coins. That's good. You're nothing. I'll take that.
Hello, Your Highness.
Hello, sir. You ever meet Electo, Sisyphus? The Fury Megara's nastier sister. We recently became acquainted, she and I.
Ah, fortunately I've not seen too much of her myself, Prince Zed. And based on everything that I've seen and heard, I'd like to keep it that way for a while. I hope she doesn't cause you too much trouble there. Here you are.
Cheers, mate.
So long, Your Highness.
Just tidying up a bit. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. This means war. Power of Olympus. I bet Tissiphane's up. Guess not.
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinese?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed. Make this quick. Catch this. Bastard. Eat this. Let's end this.
Don't do that.
Can't.
Got you that time, Meg. Which to choose? Up we go. The Bone Hydra awaits. Let me have it. the name of Hades. Got it. Hey, money. Lesson yet? Easy does it. Hey, look, it's me, witches. Again sometime, all right? Got anything else? I'm sure Uncle Poseidon won't mind. Thanatos.
Death has arrived. You have the butterfly I gave to you. Stay back then, and it'll make you stronger once I'm finished here. might want to stand back there, Zach.
That's not my style, Thad.
Counterproductive, Zach.
Blast.
You vanished. You still alive? Huh, it's a tie. You're welcome. Go.
Rude. Out. Ready for them. What do we have here?
Glad that you finally got out of there, cuz. Big congratulations due for that. Congrats. The secret's safe with me, of course. The others here, they think you're still at it. Though, I guess you are.
Big one, huh?
Oh, I didn't see you come in.
Don't worry, won't be long. Try another one, maybe. To the top. The dead must have it pretty good up here. Might as well. Come on out. Hey, for jelly.
You caught a specimen.
In the name of Hades.
Very well, O son of Hades.
Bye. That one's come back. There's something. Colorful. Open up.
How foolhardy of you. There. Satisfied?
Excellent. Phew. Delicious. Zesty.
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, short one. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
Warm-up for later.
I see the noble king of the Olympians has reached you prior to me, Zacharias. I wonder which of all his many lies he's told you last.
Oh, that's brisk. Rearming. Ready, Aegis?
In the name of Hades. Much better. Poseidon. Poseidon's strength.
You waste a proper vintage on the likes of me. Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense, I know that you're just passing through.
Thanks a lot.
Took care of those for you, mate. Why not? It's me or them. Good enough to eat. You enjoy that, mate? And when it comes time to reconsider your price structure, hope you think of me.
You! Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear! mighty guide my hand.
I guess they're testing me.
I shall not lose to you again. Attack me if you dare, blackguard. Either way, I shall crush you. You monster!
That'll do. Okay. So close. I'm sure the satyrs are back. I can use this. Where to? God. Not yet.
It's a scupper, all right. Shiny. Coin goes in, that comes out. Those especially gigantic vermin. The gods. Palmed up. Should be useful. Not now. 5-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
your hooves in hell. In the name of Hades. Try this way. You wretches. No satyrs. Now back to Cerberus. Refreshing. Time to deliver the goods. Just what I need. I'm sure the Demeter won't mind. I'll take that. Okay. Demeter. Olympus, I accept this message. Want something to eat, boy? Huh?
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyrs Axe, proved terribly effective once again.
I owe you one, boy.
You're never late, Father.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then. Darkness. Your strength. Darkness. Darkness. Such contempt for your own father. Enough. Ares, now you're not angry.
This shape-shifting of yours won't last for long.
Christ. Again, you.
There. In the name of Hades. I felt Aegis shudder. Mother isn't far.
My son!
I'm back, Mother.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done? I can't. Oh, I need to fix this.
Child, quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she spent with us.
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start a war.
A war? Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I cannot say more.
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next. Meg, did you ever meet the Queen? Remember anything about her at all?
It was not my place to address her. I barely ever saw her. Then at some point, I never saw her again. And unlike you, I know better than to get involved in things that are none of my business.
How is it that this place has this secret queen for I don't know how long, then suddenly she just vanishes and no one speaks a word of it?
None of my business, I said.
The heavy-sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again?
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct.
The training lacking Prince's efforts to administer approvals to the judgment terms ultimately leave a lot to be desired.
Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
That's not correct.
The hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
Oh, come on.
Wrong again.
The relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Doesn't make any sense.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore. It's never bedtime here.